This is Dr. Sarvesh Kumar, Assistant Professor, Faculty of Law and Governance. Today, I want to discuss Industrial Dispute Act and its relevant provision, which comes under the purview of subject labor law. So, today my session is Industrial Dispute Act and relevant provision. Firstly, I want to explain the definition of the industrial dispute, means definition clause of Industrial Dispute Act means industrial dispute means dispute between employer and workman, known as industrial dispute. I here want to explain section 2 of the Industrial Dispute Act, which provide some definitions, means interpretation clause of this act, means Industrial Dispute Act 1947. The word appropriate government means any industrial dispute concerning any industry carrying any authority under the authority the central government or by a railway company, or concerning any such controlled industry as may be specified in this behalf, means the appropriate government for the purpose of the Industrial Dispute Act means either state government or central government. And next one definition, strike means cessation of work from his duty, means cessation of the work of workers, or in a simple language or other wording that can means not to do or deny to do something in the industry by the workers. So, and next one is industrial dispute, means any dispute regarding between employer and employee. And the next one is layoff. The word layoff means grammatical variation and cognate expressly means the failure or refusal of inability of employer on account of shortage of coal power or raw material, means on the account of coal power or raw material, means due to lack of raw material. And other, the employer to show inability to provide the work. And next one, lockout. The word lockout means the temporary closing of the place of employment or suspension of the work. Lockout means, in a simple language, the suspension of the work or the refusal by any employer to continue to employ and number of the persons employed by his and prescribed public utility service. The word public utility service means any railway service or any transport service for the carriage of the passenger or goods by air. These are the some relevant definitions in this act, means Industrial Dispute Act. And Chapter 2 of the Industrial Dispute Act provide authorities under this act, means some authority has been constituted under this act, means works committee may be constituted for the purpose of this act. And boards of conciliation. A board shall consist of chairman and 2 or 4 other members of the appropriate government as the think fit for the purpose of this act. And the next provision under section 7B of the Industrial Dispute Act, there shall be constitute a national tribunal for the enforcement of the rights of the worker. Under the national tribunal, the person consisting chairman, vice chairman, and other member for the purpose of this act. And eligibility of the national tribunal shall be same as a judge of civil court means same eligibility should have for becoming a member of tribunal, labor tribunal, means they should have completed law graduate, they should have sound mind, they should have they should have attained the age of majority. So here I have explained the National Tribunal for the purpose of the Industrial Dispute Act. The National Tribunal have same power as the power of the civil court and have same jurisdiction such as to issue warrant, to issue summon, to issue notice any authority, and to have power to call any person within jurisdiction of the tribunal. And next statutory body under this act, labor court. Labor court have same jurisdiction as civil court. Labor court consisting the person including chairman and vice chairman and other member for the provide remedy for the enforcement of the rights of workers. And labor court have same jurisdiction as original civil court. So here I have discussed the definition clause of the Industrial Dispute Act 1947, and I have also discussed the Industrial Tribunal regarding provision Industrial Tribunal and labor court. So I want to finish my chapter today. I think it is appropriate. I will meet next session. Good luck. Good day. Our students, we will meet next session.